Hi, welcome back to Vegan Finds. Um, Today we'll be making one of the last dishes of our Super Bowl snack mix, which is going to be a vegan hot dog. Or I should say vegan pigs in a blanket. You can make hot dogs, the marinade, everything will stay the same. But instead of using baby carrots and pastry dough, you will be using full-blown carrots and buns. So anyway, I'm going to prep and I will be back in a moment to show you how to do this. Okay, before I actually get to the cooking part of this program, I just want to remind everybody that we are giving away a copy of I Can Cook Vegan. I will eventually figure out how to look into the camera and get the photo of what we're trying to do here. This is a signed copy. All you have to do is go to our first video, like it, subscribe, and basically leave a comment so we know who you are. And that's it. That's all you have to do to be entered to win a signed copy. At the end of the month, we will be announcing the winners. Right now, there are only a couple people, so your odds are pretty good. So we thank you for your support, and now let's get to the cooking part. Okay, so we're ready to make the carrots, basically the fake vegan pigs in a blanket. I'll eventually get that right. And vegan hot dogs. And obviously I'm using carrots here. So what I have is a 1 pound package of baby carrots, and I just took two regular carrots. So you can see the marinade, it stays the same, nothing changes. The end result will be basically the same. I cooked the carrots until they're just about fork tender. You don't want, especially the baby carrots, you don't want them too soft, in part because you're going to be cooking them again. And the same thing goes for the big carrots. So in this little measuring cup, what I have is a 1/4 cup of water, a 1/4 cup of tamari. We use tamari in the house instead of soy sauce because it is gluten-free. 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and a tablespoon of sesame oil. And to that, I'm going to add what's in this little container, and that's a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, and a 1/2 teaspoon of smoked paprika. And that'll give the hot dog a smokier, I would say more akin to a Hebrew National style hot dog versus, say, an Oscar Mayer Wiener hot dog. I find those pretty, I used to find those pretty bland, didn't really like them. So I'm just going to blend this up here. Pour this over our carrots, and basically you just want this to marinate overnight. So once they've been marinated, I'll take them out, show you what to do with them. I'll show you how to put together the hot dog as well as the pigs in the blanket, and we'll be back shortly. All right, so we've marinated the hot dogs. Cha-ching! I like that sound. Anyway, for 24 hours, I added liquid smoke to it. My wife was kind enough to say, hey, you screwed up this recipe. You forgot liquid smoke and you forgot the cayenne pepper, which is true. So I added about a teaspoon of liquid smoke to the marinade, plus about a 1/2 tablespoon of cayenne pepper. So now this is Schar puff pastry. It is vegan.
Although they don't claim it to be vegan because they can't, because of the way their manufacturing works.
Right, and probably because it's a German company. And basically you're just going to roll it up pop it onto the cookie sheet, and just keep going until you've finished all of your stuff here. And what I'll do is I'm going to finish rolling these up. I'll bake them, and they go into the oven, I believe at 350 for 10 to 12 minutes. And once they're ready to go in the oven, I will show you that, and I'll be back in a few minutes to finish this off.
Oh my God.
Okay, so as you can see, I rolled the second group a lot better than the first group, so they kind of actually look like mini hot dogs. They're ready. The oven is preheated to 350. They're going to go.
Sorry, the focus is like.
All right, well, I have a new camera person. She has not done this before, so if it's a little wackadoo, you can blame her and the flu medication she's on. So anyway, these are going to go in the oven. You bake them until they're golden brown, and voila, you have your mini hot dogs. So if you like recipes like this, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Then hit the like button, although you may hit the thumbs down button. Somebody did, and I'm very upset about that. And hit that little bell for the notifications, so when we upload some new stuff, and we got quite a bit coming up. So don't forget to watch our first video if you want to find out how to win Isa Chandra Moskowitz's cookbook, I Can Cook Vegan. It is signed by the author, so if that's extra motivation, please check it out. Leave a comment there. Tell us you love us, and if you have any bad words, tell it to somebody else. Anyway, thank you for watching, and enjoy. Okay, so this is the final product. They were actually baked at 350 for 20 minutes, not the 10 to 12 minutes that I originally stated. And now it's time to dig in. I hope you enjoy, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, tell us what you want to see cooked. This is not just about us, it's also about your journey as well, and hopefully we can make it a better one. So please go to our first video if you want a chance to win the Isa Chandra Moskowitz I Can Cook Vegan cookbook.